Hello? Hello? So much delay. So much delay. Oh. How is it going, Leo? Hello, Penguin. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello. Chilling till 5-year-olds arrive? That works. So many keys. All the keys, man. All the keys. Oh shit, there goes my controller. All the keys. All of them. Exactly. Exactly, Penguin. You hit the nail right on the head. Right on the head. Okay, we need to put GT at 7. We need to put this at all dungeons. We need to put this on key drop. We need to go key sanity. This was fun. Do you like this one? Please don't farm. Well, I have to, because from what Penguin told me, you suggested true ice rod hunt, and that can burn in hell. So I have to farm. I have to farm. I'll. Come on, internet, you can do it. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Is this too much in my face? Can I like, whoa, not that. You get to bully me early? Yeah, I'm starting a little bit earlier today. There, how's, well, except for the fact that my camera is now on top of the tracker. Is that better? Would you rather have the top of my head be cut off? Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm not mean to anyone. Get out of here. You don't know me. Top. Let's cut off 200. How does that look? Whoa. Whoa. That's a little bit better, right? Look. I'm above the buttons now. I can eat them. Is that better, monkey? Is that better? Move my inputs onto the game? Like where? Like right here? Where do people put them? Where do normal streamers put them? Like down there? Like there? Monkey, please. Don't be like that. Bottom corner. There you go. They're now in the bottom corner. Is that better? Are you guys ready to get started? Should we do this? Should we do this thing? Start gaming? Start doing the gaming? All right, let's do it. You like the tweak colors? What do you mean? You mean my stream's colors now? Except the timer font? I could change the timer font. What do we change it to? How do we change it? Fonts. No, it's not black when I start. Turns green. We're not doing that. Look, here, I can do this. You ready? There you go. There. Is that better? There, now it's all bright so you can see it for sure. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I had to move my game over slightly. Go this way. Mostly because I forgot what I was planning on doing. So we're just gonna check this. Big key. Can we just go to Sanctuary? let's just go to Sanctuary. What am I doing? All right. Pro strats. Exactly. You got me. No. Damn it. Okay, let's actually pay attention to what we're doing now, yeah? There. That's what I'm supposed to do. Kill that guy and go into the woods. Perfect. Baby key. Small key to ice. Useless. I mean, not useless. I do need some of those. But, come on. Die, you heathen. All right, well, I didn't even have to do that anyway. Oh, well. It's fine. Grabbing money is good. Early money is good. Early money is good. That's... Please do, Penguin. Please do. Do it. Do it. I approve. I approve. I approve. Do, 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 do. Apparently Leo selected True Ice Rod Hunt. And if you heathens vote for it, then you need to understand the point of the asyncs is for people to play them and enjoy playing games. Not to meme. The point is not to just be meme lords, Leo. It's against the spirit of what we're trying to accomplish here. I'm gonna start banning people. Screw it. Who do we ban first? John? I think we ban John first. No, Thieves Small. I am aware, Penguin. I am aware that this is the internet. Meme lady. My bad. My bad. Key. 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 One key doesn't unlock shit in desert though. Like, when do things in desert legitimately start to become available? 1, 2, 3, 3. I guess 2 keys things start to become available. Yo, Merle. What up, Merle? How's it going? Pick up the pod, Pikachu. I've got these monsters in my head. Bum bum. Ba-dum ba-da-bum bum. Ba-dum. One doesn't get you the right though. Unless if you find gloves, one doesn't get you the right. Yeah, we need to go down here. If you find gloves, one doesn't guarantee the right. Now, if the right has your gloves, then that's true. I am talking logic. It's what I do best. Yo, that's dead. That's dead AF. You blowing the end? Dude, it's 80 key drop. It happens. You wouldn't have gotten to suggest anyway, Jesse, because you're mode 1. Winners don't get to piggyback off their own wins. There's no monopolizing this. Monkey to TR. Okay. You earned this. Leo, I don't know why you wasted your 1 win you're gonna get in the async for the next like 6 months on a meme mode that's not gonna win. Seems silly to me. There we go. I've been doing that way too fast recently. There is a thing in this game where sometimes if you try to go too fast, it just causes more problems than helps. Don't need those. Bye, bombs. Love you. Wow, what a gamer. Die. Yo, Hamer. Our good friend Hamer. Yeah, I already got that. Okay. That's dead to me. Okay. Boop. We already almost have Dark World access. That's kind of cray, right? Ow. Okay. I don't cheat my way into the top 3. I didn't win last week. Have you just considered that maybe I'm good at this game? Because I haven't. That seems like a silly thought. Swamp. Okay. Key. Gross. Okay. Me being good seems unlikely. Yeah, it is weird how this is like the one game I'm good at in my life. It's like the only game I'm good at. Like literally, out of all the games, this is the only one that I have any skill at. Bow no no no. Bow no. Bow no. Wow. Yo, lamp. The heck is FODMAP? I did beat Hades off stream. That is true. Ow. Honestly, we're starting this early today so I can play Hades on stream when we're done. Freaking love Hades, man. Oh. Fermentable. Bye, friends. Okay. Fermentable sugars, basically, is what you're consuming. Okay. We will go and do Uncle. Stuff that makes you gassy. Dude, that's kind of what a cleanse does, though. It's supposed to, like, fucking expel all that stuff, you know? Like, clean you out. I was gonna say, if that was Eastern, that was gonna piss me off. Okay. Yeah. You guys like that movement? That was pretty slick, right? I didn't even know you could do that. I would just, on the fly, was like, hey, those are hook-shotable things. Processed meats, bread, pizza, and beer. Yeah, dude, that's the good stuff. That's what we're all looking for. Okay, we're gonna use this key, get the key rat, die, and then I guess go to the front. Do we still die? I think so. Can we die to this? How long is this gonna take? Way too long. You assholes. Come on, kill me. Kill me. Oh my god. End my life. Thank you. What MSU to use for restream tomorrow? Dude, you got plenty to choose from. Have you tried vanilla? The vanilla audio? I hear it's pretty good. The problem is that this is now going to make hula-hanning not a thing, which kind of sucks. Okay, that'll work though. Okay, let's go activate that bad boy. I feel pretty good getting flutes and flipper out of that dive. Flippers could have been buried forever, but I figured it gave me the lamps, so maybe I should follow that. Flippers aren't in logic for a long time though. I need, what? 1, 2... 2 more keys? 2 more Hyrule Smalls for that to be in logic? So... flute is the answer. The mountain's the answer. Good to keep in mind that I need 2 more Hyrule Castle Smalls before those flippers are in logic. They could be buried pretty deep. But that's fine, because we got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Is this not just the most relaxing song? Oh, it's so nice. Okay. Up to the caves. Bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum. Bum bum bum. Alright, see, so what you do here is you place the bomb here, pick it up, and go down. Blows you up, down further. Easy. Save yourself a nice second there. Patience is a virtue. We run, Pikachu, run. It ends up being the exact same time, Jesse. It's just for swag. It's just for swag. Okay. Pretty sure all that stuff's dead now, which is good. The only time that picking up an item with the old man is worth the time is in inverted, when you have to walk him up the mountain. Carrying a Samaria block then saves time. But all other times in that cave, it's Zero Rush, I think, timed it, and it's pretty much nothing. Cups of Swamp. Small key to GT. Yo, Sean, how's it going? Did you end up playing this last night? How'd it go? Did you enjoy your time? Swamp small. Vortex is green heading into GT split. Is he doing NMG? Well, obviously he's doing NMG. That's dead. Yeah, this game mode, I mean, honestly, with this game mode, it's like 80 keys, but even more so that it's like, you're just gonna have moments where, like, you have to double dip or triple dip something and it feels gross. Yo, hello? Dark World. Thanks, Hera. That's useful. Boop. Yo, and Kate, though. Come on, down one. There we go. Ba-dum, 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 bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Da-na-na-na. Whoa, slow down, sir. Okay, so we got Spiral Cave, and then we'll do some Dark World adventures, I think. Bum 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 ba-da-dun, dun, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. See ya. Okay. All right. We'll do back of escape. And then we'll do Dark World stuff. Ow. Okay. Does anyone have any good plans this weekend? Anybody doing anything fun for the Super Bowl? Family plans, bubble plans? Anybody going over to your working? That kind of sucks. Is your work gonna put it on or anything? Like, is that possible? Like, do they have TVs there that you can still watch it or no? Or do you care? Oh my god, dude. What a fucking murder corner that turned into. We got key to desert. Okay. It's 2 keys to desert. Meyer big. Mirror. Okay. Mirror changes my plans. You'll be home before it starts? That's good. You're all in a bubble together? Yeah, we kind of are in a bubble. I mean, here's the thing. As a teacher, I can't truly be in a bubble, right? But our friends that my wife and I go and do stuff with, they also teach at the university with us. So we're all kind of in that same university bubble thing. Can't believe I still don't have a sword. Ooh, that was close. Who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Brady for the 80 millionth time, or is it going to be Mahomes again? Who do we think is going to win? I honestly don't think that anybody can beat the Chiefs. Like, they're insane. Yeah, like, how are you going to beat what they've put together? Like, they have an amazing defense, an amazing offense, the best quarterback in the league. Like, I don't think you can beat them. I don't think you can beat them. We'll see, I suppose. We will see. They lost a game, Penguin. Or did they lose 2 games? If they lost 2 games, it's because they were resting their starters in week 17. Why did I do that? That was stupid. I mean, really, the only game they looked terrible this year... Actually, that's not true. There's a lot of games where the Chiefs look pretty rough this year, but I go and kind of hand it to, like, it doesn't matter how bad you look if you know how to win the game at the end of the day with a poor performance. Like, that still makes you a really good team. Like, if you're a team that can underperform severely and still pull out the win, like, you're a good team. You're a real good team. Okay, we're gonna walk the long way to village because I want to take the north route, and I feel like getting back to K45 is gonna take like the same amount of time if I walk through Kakariko as doing this, so I feel like I might as well just do this, right? That was weird. Don't, you dingus. You dingus. You dingus. Okay. I don't think Brady needs to win any more Super Bowls. Here's the thing. If Brady wins this Super Bowl, he's cemented in place that, like, all of the people who doubted him and said that it was Belichick, not Brady, and that all of that other stuff, I think after this 1 year, it's kind of been proven that, like always, it was not the coach, it was the player. It's always the player. It's never the coach. You can say what you want, but Belichick had Cam Newton, who has gone to a Super Bowl before, and they went like what, 6-10, 7-9. Now granted, he doesn't have anything on that team around Cam Newton, but Brady didn't have him either. I don't think he ever becomes the greatest athlete ever. Sure you can. Why can't you compare him? Not like 2015 Cam did anything in the Super Bowl anyway. He was still the same player. He was afraid to take a hit. Wouldn't jump on the fumble. His body was broken down in 2015. Like, his body has been broken down since like the second year he was in the league. Dude has to be pulled out on a stretcher every game to play. Alright. Get that small. So nobody signed him. Oh god. Yeah. I think it also has to do with the fact that he has a bit of a ego problem. That whole fiasco where he said the whatever to that female reporter didn't help his case either. Bye. Yeah. Cam has been broken down for a long time now. And to be fair, that's the Panthers' fault. They treated him like a running back. I think I just die here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, 100%. Belichick knew that the Brady era was coming to an end and was just trying to flood with like a last-ditch effort to win another Super Bowl or two. Holy shit, mitts. Middies. Hello, middies. Hello, middies. Nice to see you. Glad I came here. Okay, so I think we're going to... I think we're going to lock ourselves in this dungeon now that we got mitts. I was debating whether or not to do it, but since we got mitts and we can get back to the Dark World real easy now, I think we'll lock ourselves in and save and quit out. Ow. Okay, that's nothing. Shit. Just take the hit, I guess. Another ice small. Interesting. Wonder if I should do Dark Death Mountain. We'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there. We're only 35 minutes in. We have a lot of time left to play this key drop. I'm going to stick to my typical plan with Keydropsanity Seeds too, which is dive dungeons to get the easy chests, but don't go all psycho with gambling on your key layout. So far, the route for this one has felt pretty good though. Except for the fact that I still don't have a sword, which is kind of funky. This guy's rocking out in here. Dude's jamming. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, we'll get these 4 chests. Powder. It's not bad actually, because I'm going to end this with Smith Chain anyway. Which actually, the fact that I went up to Catfish and looped around is actually helping me a lot now, because now I can do Smith Chain into those lower checks. Small key to Hera, that's not really what I wanted to see. I wanted to never see that. Ow. Ow. That was... Yeah, okay, so here's the thing about the Garoppolo thing. Is that I think that Kraft, the owner, liked Brady more than he likes Belichick. And so when Brady's feelings got all hurt because they had the future quarterback, and Brady was basically like, I can't play looking over my shoulder, wham wham wee wah, give me my TB12 merch contract now please, then they had to trade him away, because Brady basically told them, trade him away or I'm leaving. And at that point they should have said, okay, well, bye Tom, like you're still good, but you're in your 40s, like see ya, it was fun. Instead, Kraft felt like they owed something to Brady and got rid of Garoppolo at Brady's request pretty much. At least this is what I think happened. And then Brady, like literally 2 years later, was like, all right, see you guys, peace. Like, I don't know what they were expecting Yeah, I don't know what they were expecting would happen. That's one of the worst, like, management decisions that Kraft has done, I think. Because you knew you only had, like, in a best case scenario, you only had maybe like 5 more years of Brady. Like in a best case scenario. But hey, you know, if the owner doesn't do things the way that they should and the team sticks it to the, or the player sticks it to the team, more power to the player, man. Players get screwed over all the time in the NFL. If you can screw over an organization, do it. It's like what Albert Hainsworth did. Oh, I don't know. Garoppolo's only concern with me right now is that he seems to be early on having knee issues. But we'll see if that resolves itself. Like, people with knee issues kind of go 2 paths. It's either they get fixed and no more problems, or you have knee problems for the rest of your career. Let's do this first. I do think it's funny how much money Garoppolo got paid for 3 starts. I think that's ridiculous. I think that's absolutely ridiculous how much they pay, how much the 49ers paid him for 3 career starts. Okay, Smokey to Meyer. At this point, just being thorough is the game plan. We got a couple of Desert Smalls, but that doesn't unlock Desert Right. The only chest that guarantees is in Logic is the second one in the back. Yeah. Yeah. What's his face? Matt Castle got paid a ton of money. Dude never did anything. You know what quarterback I feel really bad for? Honestly, like, of all the quarterbacks out there who have had it rough, I feel so bad for Alex Smith, dude. Like, we can flute back and turn in Sick Kid after this. Like, Alex Smith, in my opinion, all he does is win games. Like, until he got that, like, horrific leg injury, all he did was win games. Like, that's it. Like, he literally won all the freaking time. And every team he's been on was like, yeah, see ya. It's not even like the Kirk Cousins argument where it's like, oh, but look at his numbers. Like, Kirk Cousins didn't win in Washington. I feel bad for Alex Smith. That's a quarterback that I think will be forgotten to time, and people won't appreciate how good he was at just being a reliable quarterback. Unless he, like, comes back next year and takes the Washington football team to the playoffs, then everybody will remember him, but... What do you mean ignore half of his career? He was never a deep playoff push kind of player, but he always freaking won. Swamp big. Interesting. What am I doing here? Anything? Let's go get that big key off the island. Okay, but was he ever the problem in San Francisco when he was there? His early years. Remember, he was drafted first overall, so the 49ers picked first overall. Was he ever the problem in San Francisco? Didn't he start winning the second John Lynch was there? Like, as soon as they got John Lynch. All of a sudden. Dude could play. Now, should the 49ers have picked Aaron Rodgers? Yeah, they should have. But hindsight's 2020. Coming into that draft, everybody thought Alex Smith was a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers was. Yo. UT big. Nice. Let's go up and do these mountain checks. My game plan is kind of get as much overworld done as I can before I start going and doing things that require me to dive into dungeons. I think I might even check Hera Basement here. As silly as that sounds. Fuck off, dude. I don't know. So then to me that sounds like coaching was the problem. Yeah. But that's the thing, is like every quarterback in the league, right? Every quarterback in football, you should have an offensive coordinator that isn't so stubborn that they say you have to play my system. Offensive coordinators should adjust the system to fit the way their quarterback plays. That's where you see success. Like, look at Andy Reid. Like, Andy Reid has changed a lot for Mahomes. Why are they so successful? Well, because they do what Mahomes is good at. They get him out of the pocket and they let him huck the ball deep. Like, that's what he's good at. I would not call what he had before a mobile quarterback. He had Alex Smith before. Yeah, Donovan McNabb. And like Donovan, yeah, McNabb could like scramble, but he wasn't a running quarterback. Mahomes can like get up and go. Okay, TR requires Bombos. Alex Smith was the type of quarterback that if you built around him successfully, you would find success in the league. I mean, they did have that season where they went like 16 straight games without a touchdown pass to a wide receiver, so that's kind of funny. Ow. Ow! There we go. Why did the Chiefs start advancing soon further? Well, a big part of it had to do with the fact that all of a sudden they're well, San Francisco didn't. San Francisco had one good year. What am I doing? I'm gonna die. I switched to the wrong freaking item. Damn it. San Francisco had like the Kaepernick year, and then they had the Garoppolo year. But like, I guess they made the playoffs the year before that, right? I don't know. That is true. Alex Smith was never a get you quick points quarterback. Alex Smith was definitely a West Coast style, throw the ball 7 yards and eat up time. That is true. That is very true. Meeting hell? Good luck, monkey. Good luck with meeting hell. Oh my god. Stop bullying me. Neat. Definitely don't think I needed that. I definitely don't think I needed that item. Let's piss away a couple minutes there. Very. Okay. That will send us to Sick Kid and Meyer area. Will be our next stops. Bye, B. Love you. Okay. We have 2 keys for Aga Tower, so we can do that. What else can we do? Myers Quake. Interesting. Yo, $20. I don't have the desert pig, right? No. Let's check out what's on this torch. Half magic. How many total keys does Desert need? 4? Maybe I shouldn't open that door now because it's not in logic. Okay, well, that's fine. We need one more Aga Tower key and we can actually just beat Aga Tower, which is kind of cool. Like, that would be ideal. Like Blue Cane. Hey, Gray, how's it going? How's it going, sir? We'll mostly be lurking. That's fine. That's fine. Another pod small. How many does that bring me to? 4? It's not bad. My wife just dramatically closed the door. Alright. Man, I would really not like to do Mire without a bow or sword. That would suck. But I might have to, question mark? What are my other options? Pod. Honestly, I think I like pod here. We'll go to pod. Yeah. Well, that just made the choice real easy. We got 5 pod smalls. We can check everything there. That made the choice real easy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. So the only thing I can't do in pod is the big chest and the boss. Everything else is doable. And the best song. One of the best songs by far in this MSU. Change my mind. Change my mind. It's so good. Oh, wom bum 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 bum. Yeah, that's convenient. Oh my god, finally a sword. Holy shit. Oh, feels good, man. Feels good. Feels good. Okay. All right. In case you're curious, I'm doing this first just in case. just in case I find the big key for this dungeon up here. That's why I chose to do this before doing Dark Maze, if you're curious. UT small. See ya. Okay. This is out of logic. Uh-oh. That was too slow. Haven't done that in a minute. Oh, I was too high. It's fine. There we go. How's it going, Kaysden? How are you doing, sir? Okay. All right. Sure, pod. Yeah, that's a funny one. Okay, we're out of here for now. We did get a sword. Oh. Maybe this is just what we do. I don't have the mushroom. What am I doing? Give me a kiss. Grab 2 of these bad boys. Oh no, Sean. Oh no. Don't do that. Oh, okay. You bounced. Okay. This isn't gonna be great. Does hookshot kill Wizrobes? I think it doesn't. Question mark? It's fine. I'll use Samaria block. Try and let you know. Alright. You got it. Nope. Really? That didn't kill either of them? Damn, dude. It's rude. How do you route mire? Okay. Ah! Yeah, we're good. I think we go this way. Oh, fuck. It came out of nowhere! Fucker came out of nowhere! Yo, Bombos. Boop. Yo, that's an interesting one to find. Well, got it. Is this the room you can fall through, Kaysden? Indoors? These two holes right here? Interesting. Oh, you can fall in either of them. Okay. We can do this. I think we have enough keys to spare for this. Yo, fishbone room. What up? Coming through clutch. Did you guys know there was a magic there? I did. How? No idea. I have no idea how I know there's a magic there. But for some reason, it's in my memory that it's there. Alright, Sean, have a good one. Have a good day at work. Required on one of the festive days. Dang. That's not very nice. Yo, Hera big. Gross. I've already been to Hera twice. Ow. Door rando sometimes isn't nice. This is true. Ah! Okay. The question is, do I have everything here? Small key to TR. Okay, that's hard mode kicking in right there. Oh, despawn the heart. We want this. Yo. There's more locked doors in this dungeon? Jesus. Oh, there's a locked door down here, isn't there? Isn't there a locked door with rupees behind it down here? Because they just decided, screw it, let's put a random locked door in the basement for no purpose whatsoever. Ba-na-no, ba-na-no-no. Oh my god, dude. Stop. What is my stun drop, by the way? Magic? Okay. Oh my fucking god. That's fine. Ah! Okay, we're good. This is gonna be intense, by the way, for those of you keeping track of what's happening right now. Fighter Sword Vidi. Not the most ideal Vidi fight. I do have 2 blue potions, though, so... We'll just hover on those bad boys. Well. Damn it, dude. I'm so bad at hammer Vidi. Got him. Okay. Did I get everything in Mire? I hope so. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Well... I'm gonna go back to the potion shop, get 2 more potions, and go to Ice Palace. For round 2. I'm moving way too much. Dude, I know, but I have to do it the way I learned how to do it, because if I try the stand still one, like, he just punches me in the face every time. Like, it's just brutal. Just brutal face punches, you know? Banana, banana, na, na, na. Banana, banana. Banana, banana. Let's call him this way. I'm sorry, what? What? That was weird. Jamming though. Okay. Is that too low? Yeah. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Funk, hello. Please leave. Thank you. Goodbye. Yo, another blue though. That's nice to have. I'll take another blue. I will gladly take another blue. Okay. Monkey to Skull Woods. Do I need another small key? Might as well go the long way anyway. Yo! Nice. Master Sword. I'll take that. I will gladly take the Master Sword. Thieves Town big, okay. Okay. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Annie Fairy, please. You too. Hard mode doesn't have any mail upgrades, huh? Green mail tempered is the best you can get. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I knew about the maximum heart thing. Whoops. Get away. Don't be rude. What was that about, eyeball? I should use a potion. A hug from a puff will kill me now. Let's just chase him down. Come here, bitch. In the corner. Got him. Got him. Okay, that's ice palace fully cleared. We have 5 TR smalls. It's a lot of TR smalls. We're now in a tough situation again. That's a lot of items in TR though. Because I don't have the Hyrule Castle. Oh, fuck off, game. So we don't have Fire Rod or Ice Rod. Maybe I should maybe I should go into Swamp. Some fucking crazy ass wind just now. Okay, for fuck's sake, dudes. Get out of my way. There's either a big semi-truck or some crazy ass wind going by. Like rattling in my window. Okay. That was some expert dead rocking? Dude, I know, right? Fucking gamer over here. How does he learn to do it? Nobody knows. Hopefully my power doesn't go out. Oh my god. I can't. I can't with the dead rocks today, man. They're messing me up. What, my dead rock ability, monkey? Is that one of the funniest things? Because come on, man. Come on. They're rude. How many total keys are in TR? 6? 6 keys make up TR? I would like boots, please. Boots would be nice. Can I get boots? We're an hour 23 and I'd like some boots. Okay, that'll work. Are we staying here? Yes, because I don't have the Eastern Big. Dead Rock Party, please. Please, monkey. I think... Oh, fuck it. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-dun. Yo, with these towns small. That's 2. Fuck, dude. Yo. Oh my god. Oh, I really am curious now if I leave. Off, dude. There's a small magic up here, right? Yeah. I think we have to potion up here. Okay, I'll take it. We're gonna leave that for now. Having tempered is nice though. There it goes. For some reason my stream decided to disconnect from chat for a second. I'm back. Hello chat. Hello chat. What else is going on in the world right now that's important to talk about? Is there anything else that's important to talk about going on? That's not super controversial? What do you guys think about the frickin' student loan stuff? The $10,000 or $50,000 per person. Yo, Hyrule Castle, nice. Forgiveness. Thoughts, comments, concerns? Penny for your thoughts? Nickel for your concerns? Okay, that's another Swamp Small. How many Swamp Smalls do you need to beat Swamp? 5? Student loans are stupid and forgiveness is fantastic. I don't think that they're approaching it the right way. I think that they need to drop interest rates on student loans, not just forgive student loans. I think that that's a better long-term solution than to just put a band-aid over it and say, look, we fixed student loans for right now. Like, then they won't do anything more to continue fixing it, you know? Whoopsie. Okay, whatever. I bought the potions. Let's just use them. I think that that's the problem more than anything. Like, if they want to forgive $10,000 per person, whatever, like, that'll work. But I think I would rather see very little forgiveness and make it to where there's a flat interest rate that is not absurd. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's a double-edged sword, right? Because, like, because the states fund the colleges? What the hell? Nightbot, are you okay? I just saw Nightbot successfully added something. That's delayed. Nightbot is slowbot? Hell yeah, dude. So here's my thought. Is that with student loans, like, people took the money out, so they have to repay it, right? Like, you took the money out, you don't just get a free trip to college. I think that's not fair to all the people who have paid back their student loans, especially. But the states fund the college. So if the state cuts funding to the college, the way the college makes up in that for the budget is they raise their tuition. Well, when the state sees that the college is doing just fine with their tuition rates, the state drops their funding again. Well, in turn, the college ups their tuition because the state's no longer funding them as much. And so it's turned into this whole thing where the states have stopped funding these universities as much. But now, because tuition rates are high, if the states do start funding the colleges aren't going to drop their tuition rates again. The colleges are going to make double bank. And so you're in this ugly situation where you have to have some sort of intervention where the federal government or state government or something says, okay, we're going to give you funding again, but you have to have interest rates of, or tuition rates capped at blah. That's the problem we're in right now. Is that if the states just gave the colleges more funding and gave, like, really, public education needs more funding, but really what public education needs is to pay teachers more and to have stricter requirements to become a teacher. The downside to that is that you're going to start having public high schools where you have, you know, 600 students to a classroom for the good teacher that does exist. Oh, Hyrule Castle big. Interesting. So, that's kind of my 2 cents on it. That's my 2 cents on the whole shebang. I'm also a big believer that whatever was it Maine tried to do it this year, that tiered voting system. I'm a big fan of the idea of that. I'm sure they've corrupted the shit out of it somehow, but the idea of ranking your top 3 candidates and your top 3 getting different numbers of points so that everybody's second favorite and nobody's favorite gets in is kind of a brilliant idea to me. Yeah, tiered voting is I think eventually going to gain traction. It just needs to get some public momentum behind it. Since one state has tried to do it, it's going to get some momentum, and I think that as more and more hopefully states kind of talk about it, it'll pick up some traction. And because honestly, I think at this point that's the only way to fix our political system, is to overhaul the thing entirely and put in something like that. Because currently the political system is too corrupt, and it's too corrupt to the 2 parties. It's going to be hard because the 2 parties aren't going to want to relinquish power. Why would they? You have 2 parties that have pretty much divided the country pretty extremely, which sucks because you can't be somebody in the middle anymore. You can't have opinions in the middle of the spectrum in an actual, like, public debate forum if you want to get, or any sort of thing if you want to get your points across. Yeah. Like, it's just messed up because, like, on one side, if somebody says they're a Republican, everybody says, oh, you are a fascist that, you know, wanted Trump to win and, you know, support the Nazis. Like, no. And, like, if you're on the other side of the spectrum, somebody says, I'm a Democrat, somebody goes, oh, you're a socialist that only wants to have the government give out free handouts to everybody and, you know, wants nobody to work, and all the blue-collar workers are going to pay for the benefits of everybody else. Yeah, like, and that's not how it is, and that's not how it should be, but we've gotten to the point, especially with social media, where you can't express your true opinions on something. Because as soon as you say, I'm for this or against this, they just assume you have every other belief that that kind of stereotypical party belief has. Yeah, exactly. And it's messed up because I like to have like legit discussions about political stuff and about people's beliefs. Because like at the end of the day, like that's kind of like why you are the way you are, and like your beliefs make up a lot of like your personality and stuff. So I don't know. It obviously has a lot to do with where you grew up with, what you were exposed to in youth and stuff like that, but and there's other things that bother me, which it doesn't matter which side of the spectrum you're on. There's certain topics that you can't question if they're being pursued the correct way, just because you'll be labeled as not supporting them or, you know, racist or bigotry or hatred or whatever. Like, there's certain things, like, you can question various things that are hot topics, and you're just not allowed to, you're not allowed to even talk about them, because if you don't say exactly what, like, one person believes, like, everything you say is wrong, which that's not how successful discussions happen. I don't know. That's just my belief. Okay. Well, there's the last pod small. Don't need that. Okay, we're gonna go beat Aga. Oh my god, Fire Rod's been here the whole time. Holy shit, I could have gotten that forever ago. Oh no. Oh no. Oofers. It's okay. We didn't really lose out on anything without that. In fact, it's a decent time to find it, because after this I can go and beat Skull Woods. So that's fine. But I don't know how you guys feel about it. I just feel like I don't like being in a situation where you're not allowed to talk about your beliefs. Yeah, it would have been nice for Ice Palace, but it's in the past. But like, and I'm not saying that people can't talk about your beliefs, but I feel like a lot of people get uncomfortable Well, and here's another thing, right? And this is an issue I have, is that political issues in America have become marketing tools. And I think that that really dilutes what is important to think about with all this stuff. Like, I don't think that anyone at Pepsi or Coke or whatever in the higher ups, when they do a Pride bottle, or when they do a Black History Month bottle, or when they do any of that, they don't care about anything other than selling their product. Now, some people lower down that maybe came up with the idea had good intentions, but at the end of the day, it's for them to look good in the eyes of the consumer so they can sell product. But the response is not, oh, they shouldn't be doing that, because it's cool that they do that. But how do you correct that issue? Like, how do you fix that? And that's like something that you can't just solve in one debate or one simple fix. That's like a complex thing to fix. How do you change the mindset of people from taking political or important political topics and converting them into a marketing sales point for your consumers. Because that's not what should be done with those points. Those points should be discussed and, you know, I don't know, it just kind of, to me, lessens the importance of those topics. Yeah, so, like, you don't want to say, like, oh, businesses can't support, you know, Pride Month now or Black History Month. Like, that's not the fix, right? Like, the fix is not, oh, just don't let them do it, because they should be allowed to do it, and it's cool that they do, and it's cool that they raise awareness. But it kind of dilutes the purity and the importance of that whole thing if you are just doing it to sell something. You know what I mean? Like, even with good intentions, it's not like, you know, it's not like Coke is saying, or Pepsi or whoever is saying, 100% of our profits this month are going to go to, you know, this organization that helps with this cause. No, they're not. What are they giving? Like 0.1% up to $100,000 to some organization that's probably also corrupt, that like they're not fixing anything with that. It's the same thing as, like, you know what really frustrated me, and I actually really liked this year of the NBA, of when there was all the inequalities talk and all that going on. The players for the NBA came out and said you can't just throw money at this problem to make it go away anymore. Now, ultimately, I think they backed off on that, because guess what? People threw money at them and they shut up. But stupid. But I was happy for once for the solution to just be something different than a billionaire throwing millions at an organization saying, look, see, I'm a changed man. Like, you're not. Like, that doesn't prove anything. You know, paying someone off in civil court doesn't mean that you didn't do anything wrong. It just means that they agreed to not take you to court anymore. It doesn't mean you did nothing wrong. It's the same thought. Just because you gave money away doesn't mean you are in the right. I don't know. I could talk about this shit for days, though. I could legit, if, like, money doesn't absolve guilt. Surprisingly, no, it doesn't. You would be shocked to find out. Like, you can do a lot of things with money, though. You can sure make it seem like you're not guilty, at least in the eyes of the law. Whew. Okay, we can go do Pod Eastern after this now. We're actually cleaning this up pretty nicely. What's left? Desert Big we need. We need Swamp Smalls. Oh, I forgot to grab the big chest. We'll go back and get that. I forgot I didn't have boots. Come down. Moth, for fuck's sake, dude. Don't be like this. Dude, calm down. What the shit? Fuck. It's annoying. Is that all the deserts? That's all the desert smalls. So, TR, we need Ice Rod still to beat. We're gonna go beat Pod Eastern now. We can full clear those. Okay. Do hair big chest still. I think the most difficult thing to do, and I think one of the things that people have the hardest time doing, is not letting their emotions control them when they're talking about topics that affect people as humans. And that sounds cold, but I think that a lot of people have a hard time taking themselves out of the equation and realizing, like, okay, well, we're talking about literally millions of people here. Like, what's reasonable to consider for, like, millions of people? Yeah. And you know what? I will be the first to admit there's a lot of these situations that I could never come to grips with or personally understand. Like, and I understand why there's so many people out there that get so emotionally invested into these topics, because they affect them personally. Like, any topic that is discussed politically that affects you personally, you're going to have a little bit more of a pull towards. And it's really hard to take the personal element out of the equation and take away the part of you that's like, well, how is this going to affect me? And look at it as like, well, how is this going to affect millions of people? And that's a really hard thing to do, because at the end of the day, most people's most important thing that they concern themselves with is themselves first. Like, yeah, you care for others and things like that, but, you know, a lot of people, you know, you have to take care of yourself. You have to worry about your own mental health and your own well-being and all of those things. So it's tough to kind of say, okay, well, you know, how am I going to put this past how this affects me personally so I can have a logical discussion about it? If it upsets you, it's hard to have a logical discussion about a topic when somebody's basically saying something that you feel like will have a very heavy personal impact on your life. Also, on a completely different note, I think that all political seats should have term limits. I'm sick and tired of 80-plus-year-olds who have been in the Senate and stuff like that for their entire life running the country. There's plenty of people my age or my parents' age that should have a say. I don't think the Senate and the House and all that should all be... Right, Penguin. Like, it may suck for you individually. Yeah, it may suck for you individually for your specific case, but if it's beneficial for a lot of people, like, you have to weigh the options in your mind of, is that the better choice to make? Like, is that the better choice for me to support, even though personally I don't gain as much from it? You know, is that the better choice to do it? And unfortunately, a lot of times you have just the CEO who's in charge of everything, and they'll do whatever benefits them personally and not really care about the rest, or the board or whatever. Well, I agree with that too, Penguin. I don't have a problem paying taxes if they go to benefiting the things that need benefiting in the town, in my town. Come on, 2, 3, 4. What I don't like is when I pay tax money and they find the cheapest contractor they could, and instead of fixing the roads, they just put that little strip of tar down that doesn't do anything but create another pothole in 3 weeks. That's what I don't like. Yeah. Well, and everywhere's different, right? Like, Kaysden can probably chime in on this, and you can and I can. Like, it depends on where you live. Like, the places where you live are very different. But one of the things that I don't necessarily understand is that these places that seem to be run heavily by you seem to find ties of things together, right? In places that are run by the right wing, you tend to find more people who pay their workers as little as they can and get by and skirt by with as little as possible. In places run by the left, you tend to find these areas where the lower class has a better life, but have no hope of ever growing. Does that make sense? Like, if you're in somewhere that leans right, if you're not the business owner, like the business owner can just screw you like as much as they want. If you're somewhere left, you have a lot of resources to take advantage of. But like, look at the housing market in California. Like, you're never growing in California to that level. Like, it's such an unobtainable level to buy a house that it's not even fathomable to do. So what do? Well, you live in an apartment or you live in a condo, right? Like, those are your other options. So like, everybody now has to live in a condo who didn't start up a, you know, $1 billion, you know, startup. Yeah, see, and that's the thing too, is like, again, it's a matter of the old generation is not being affected by these problems. The older generation who has a house, who bought them back when you could afford homes, like in a place like California, like, they're super well off. But it's kind of a double-edged thing. It's like, well, there's issues on both sides. Which would you rather live in? The one where there's the one billionaire who, you know, employs everybody, and you kind of have to find a way to make it out of that? Or do you want to be in the situation where, yeah, you have resources, but you can never achieve, like, I don't know. It's hard. Both of them seem like you live in a society where you're fighting something that's unachievable. Dude, in Colorado, I just got a report. Where I live in Colorado is one of the cheaper places to buy a house. In Boulder, Colorado, the average house price is almost $1 million a house. That's in Colorado. I think it's like $920 or $980 is the average sale price from last year of homes in Boulder, Colorado. And Boulder, Colorado is where all of the California tech people move. Like, people move from California to Golden or Boulder, things like that. And it's wrecked the housing market there, dude. It has been really bad for the housing market. Whoops. What are we doing after this? What do we do? What do I still need to do? Is that my 7th crystal? Wait. Is that my 7th crystal? Oh shit, we're going to GT. Okay, sure. Well, yeah, because think about it, like, especially the Silicon Valley places, Kaysden. Like, think about if they can do their work remotely, and they don't have to be in California anymore. And then, you know, they could still fly people into California to have those meetings. But now you can set up your building in a place where it's costing you 10% what you pay now just to have a rent space on the land. Like, it's going to cost you less money to just move and fly people to California than it is to just stay in California. So why would you stay in California from a business perspective? Well, there's the land costs and then the worker protection stuff and all that. But how much has that helped? Like, honestly. Whoops. Well. Like, it's all these kind of unintended consequences that people don't think of when they put together these policies. And California is kind of the forefront of that, of like, California puts in these rules and they don't really think long-term what businesses are actually going to do. Right, and California's kind of done that to itself though. Like, and the problem is that now as people leave California and sell their $1 million home, they can buy a mansion in Georgia for the same price. But look, I don't want it to sound terrible, but you look at the people and you look at what they do for a living. And if somebody, you know, sells their house in California, moves to Georgia, and they have kind of a middle-class job, well, now the people in Georgia see that the middle-class people are buying the same homes as them. Well, then they should be worth more because they're business owners and they're, you know, this owners, and they shouldn't. It's all an ego thing, right? Like somebody who works a middle-class job shouldn't have the same house as me. I'm a big fucking deal. Like, it's, I don't know how you fix it at this point. It's gotten to the point where I don't know how it gets fixed. I really don't. Yo. Just a casual 7 small GT keys. What am I still looking for, by the way? I need 3 swamp smalls. I need a Desert Palace big key. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how you have to look at it, is like, just, you have to live where you want to live, but like when you retire, like, if the housing price in Colorado keeps going up, like, when I retire, I'll just move to the middle of nowhere in Wyoming or Montana or something like that and get a really nice house and just never have to worry about it, because my house from Colorado will pay for it all. Oh my god, how? Where are all the swamp smalls? What the shit? Yeah. Okay, well now we can beat TR. Which honestly, I think we leave here and go do before climbing. And Kazan, that's what I would recommend. Like, once you're at a point where you're comfortable with, like, changing jobs to something you can do remotely, or, you know, switching jobs to some other field or whatever, but you have enough saved up, like, by having a house in California, you're going to be really well off. The question is that, like, how do you... Well, there was the desert and the swamp small. The question is, how do you get it to where, like, the whole of America can't work off what it costs to live in California is the problem, right? Because if that's the case, like, minimum wage has to go up so much across the country, and all you're going to have is these giant inflations of homes. Like, and that's kind of the issue, is you look at these places like New York, Seattle, California, and they have such a high population and such a loud voice that it seems like they need the help, but you can't run the entire country based off what the big cities need too at the same time. But I understand they still need help. Like, what do you do? And that's not something you can just fix in a quick fix. Like, that has to be, there has to be like a big, huge, like, fundamental change to what we do. And what is that? I don't know, because I don't know enough about, like, state politics and how to fix that kind of thing and what has worked in the past or anything. Oh, whoops. Well, I'm out of arrows now. Book. Yeah. The problem is that you have people who aren't super smart doing all this stuff. Like, honestly, isn't that the problem? Like, let's be real. That's the problem. Is that you have people who are not qualified to do all these things that are doing these things because they had a good voice and got elected, but actually turns out they're not that good at what they do. But now they have millions of dollars in backers and you can't really say no to them, so bish bosh boosh, you get who you get. You can't tell me that Congress is composed of the, you know, whatever it is, 300 whatever people that have the best intentions for this country, for all people of this country. You can't tell me that that's who's running everything. Also, the fact that Congress can vote on their own pay raise is stupid. That should be something the American people do, but that's never going to change. Anyways, /rant. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Nah, Pango, because that would just lead to inflation. The healthcare thing would be interesting, but the average salary of their state, all that would lead to is inflation. You would end up with people making a ton of money, and honestly, like, politicians will get dirty money. Like, you'll have some oil exec that'll come in and say, hey, I'll buy you a boat if you fucking let me dump 80 million tons of oil, you know, on your grandma's grave. Okay, give me the money. Like, oh my fucking god, dude. Boots, finally. Alright, let's see if that torch has a swamp small. And then we'll go TR into the climb, I guess. Okay. No, I agree. I don't think that there's any reason why people should be allowed to be in a political office for their entire lives. That can be a resume builder. It should not be a career. It's too easy for corruption to happen if the same person is in office forever. It's too easy. Now, if you move around to where it's like, okay, you're in the Congress, you're in the Senate, and then you're in the House, and then you're at the state level, and then you're, you know, at the whatever level. Like, if you're moving around still, that's fine, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. We need one more swamp small to be in go mode, I think. Honestly, we're doing a decent job time-wise, I think. I think we're doing a decent job time-wise. We've cleared pretty efficiently. Haven't had to double trip for very much. Damn. Ugh. Do I get lava bridge? I think I have to. Well, there's 2 swamp smalls out there. Let's just grab it. It's tough to know what to do, you know? Great use of my time there. What a weird seed that, like, all three of my pendants, like, I needed stuff from GT for. I don't think I've ever had that. Yeah, exactly. Well, and they kind of want that. I don't think the current political system wants people to get along. I think it does better when the people are super divided somehow, which is not good to see. But I think somehow our political system it benefits the political system the way it currently is to not change, obviously. And the way you don't change the political system is currently have it super divided to where people have hardstead agreed to be on one side, and if you bring up something like tiered voting, they're going to be like, just, I guess immediately both sides will think you're working for the enemy. I don't know. I don't know. Whoops. You know what else I think is really dumb? I saw a meme about this the other day, and I agreed with it completely. The fact that when you're in a workplace, it's so taboo to talk about your salary. It's so taboo to know how much money your boss makes compared to you. Isn't that silly? Like, shouldn't you know? Like, shouldn't you be able to, like, know how much money your boss makes, and when it comes to evaluations, discuss, like, they don't deserve to make as much money as three of me? Yeah. Shit. That's not a swamp small. Yep. It hurts the company too, I think, to know that information, because companies always fight like, look, we're family, we're together in this, blah blah blah, you know, we're all like family. But if you knew that they made 17 times what you make and they're on vacation half the year, like, nobody would work for them. They would be taken to court, and they would have to treat people more fairly. Yeah. Well, that's one that if the minimum wage went up and they're still paying you under minimum wage, I think you can take that to civil court. But I don't know. For the world to send my way, for my chance, but I think it's finally come, 'cause after all, I don't care what they do, and I don't care what they know, I don't care what they say about me now. You can't touch me now, I'm just flying by. Yeah, I'm just flying by, away from them. Yeah, the point is there. I know what you're trying to say, Penguin. Look, I'll be the first to say that all the increasing the minimum wage does is combine the upper lower class and the lower middle class together. It sounds ridiculous, but I honestly believe that's all it does. Because by raising the minimum wage, one of the biggest things you've done is make it to where somebody has to choose, do they want to make $3 more an hour to be a teacher when they could literally go and do any other job and not have to deal with kids? They could literally do a job where they have to do nothing all day for like no less money. Hey John, I haven't gotten it yet. But I'm excited. I'm just flying by. We're talking politics in here, John. I'm scared to know what you would bring to the conversation, but we're talking about how the country is in a really bad spot and it's going to take a lot more than one fix to change it. Mostly Penguin and I are talking. I think I scared everyone else off, but it's what I wanted to talk about today, so whatever. Yep. It'll all be automated. Yep. Again, unintended consequences. At a certain point, it's cheaper to get a machine made. Yeah, I'm in that same boat. I don't think that raising minimum wage fixes the problem. Closing the minimum... Oh no. I despawned GT, didn't I? Oh fuck, dude. That includes AGA, right? So I'm fucked. I have to reset. Fuck me, dude. Come on. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna probably lose top 3 this week because of that. I got so caught up in the convo. Yep. Fuck, dude, that sucks. Oh man, that's really bad. That's not ideal. Well, I know it won't be last, but I can't believe I despawned GT. I don't think I've ever despawned GT before. Dang, yo. That's a bummer. Right into a spike. Oh god, don't walk that way. God, I hate when he walks that way. He's so quick. Fuck, dude, no. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. That sucks so much. How much time did that lose me? Like 4 minutes? Ugh. Right. Whatever. And the things as the two get by. Dude, where the shit is this last swamp small though? For real. Yep. I despawned GT. You motherfucker. Come on. I've already had a bad enough GT. Lost me like 4 or 5 minutes. Get out of the corner, Moldworm. Jesus. Shit's impossible. What the fuck is the last Swamp Palace small? Well, after this, I go and beat Desert, hope it's there, and then I think I'm just diving Swamp. Like, I just hope it's in the back of Swamp, I guess. Two or three. Man, all of a sudden out of nowhere, I just suck at Aga. I have no idea what caused it. Just out of nowhere, it's like the hardest fucking thing for me to do. God. John, that fucking emote. Wow. I mean, do I just hope for a Swamp small in Swamp, or do I... How was the second climb? Fucking sucked. How do you think it was? It's trash. Let's go turn in the mushroom and refill on potions. You need 5 to beat Swamp. Yo, 20 rupees, hell yeah, dude. Would I like a small spoiler? Sure. Swamp was go mode for everybody? It had to have been. Oh, I figured it was something. I figured it was armor or sword or something. Because it had a different palette thing to it. Oh, really? Interesting. A small spoiler goes on the back of a tiny car. You're right, Amerith. You are right. Oh my fucking god. Just... How am I missing so many items in this dungeon? Oh, I know how. I could grab half magic though. That'll be good. Man, where the shit is the last swamp small? I think I do quick checks like the bonk checks, and then after that, I've got to just hope there's one in swamp. Swamp small? Yes. Land mode 3. Yep. We're in go mode. Hit the button. Go. We just gotta rush through swamp real quick and then... Man, that sucks. This would have been like in the low 220s probably. Had I not despawned GT? It's not bad. Please don't do that. Stop hitting diagonal, please. So what does swamp take? Swamp takes 4 minutes. Ganon takes another 2. So we're looking at about a 226, 227 real time. So probably like a 224 maybe in game. Does that get me top 3? Right, it's fucking, just go. It's key drop, just go. It takes 5. Takes 5, John. Trust me. Wow, that heart lagged the shit out of that animation. I came in here with 5, John. Oh, 4 minutes. I thought he was still talking about the keys. Oh. That makes more sense. Pick up the heart, dude. Neat. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, dude. Have you ever played Rando before? God. Whoops. Yeah, that was what? Still not as good as 19 Silver Arrow Argus. Still not as good. Still need to get better. Oh, do I get top 3 with this time? Let's find out. I thought 2 fire rod shots was equal to a tempered shot, so whoops. That was not what I was supposed to do. 2, 3, 4, 5. One and one without the spin. Suck it. How do you guys like that? 1 and 1 without the spin. What do you guys think of that? Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. 7, 8. Oh my god, dude. 9, 10, 11, 12. Bye. We done. We did it. We did it. What did we get? I saw it was pretty close. 227. 227.24. We got a 225.42 in game. Music's gone again. Where do we want to raid someone? Is somebody live? Anybody live? No? No. You guys have a good one. I'll be back on Monday for sure. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. Make sure you watch the Super Bowl because we'll talk about it on Monday. Bye. Goodbye.